Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video on my channel Hairliciously. Please subscribe if you guys are new, as I will be talking about hair loss treatments in the pipeline and give you guys updates on my second hair transplant journey progress. Visit my website at hairliciously.com where you can find microneedling devices which are proven to stimulate hair growth, the low-level laser therapy cap, vitamin supplements, DHT debunking shampoo, and other products that are beneficial for hair growth. So today in this video, I wanted to quickly talk about 3 hair loss treatments to look forward to in 2020. I know that there's obviously a bunch of other companies in the works to either trying to cure hair loss or looking for better treatments to replace minoxidil, finasteride, dutasteride. But these top 3 hair loss treatments in the pipeline, in my opinion, are the ones that will probably be the most promising and the ones that will likely be available to the public in 2020 or in the near future. So let's go and get started. The first one, as you guys probably are aware by now, is going to have to go to Dr. Tsuji. Dr. Tsuji, for the past 5 to 6 years, has been announcing that there's going to be a cure for hair loss in 2020 or 2021, and his research primarily focuses on extracting hair follicles from the back of the scalp, isolating the mesenchymal and epithelial stem cells, and using a method to culture the 2 cell types to generate infinite number of hair follicles and then transplanting them back into balding areas using methods similar to current hair transplantation. Dr. Tsuji has partnered up with several companies. We have Rogaine, Kyocera, and Organ Technologies, and they were supposed to release human clinical trials in 2019, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So we are actually really looking forward to clinical trials, the results sometime relatively soon. The other good thing is that Japan has a conditional approval pathway where cell therapeutics can be approved based on data confirming safety and efficacy. So that remains fairly optimistic. Prices, on the other hand, they were speculating that it's going to cost anywhere from 20 to 40 million Japanese yen, which is equivalent to $180,000 to $360,000 USD. So even if this treatment is available, most people are not going to afford it, at least initially, until years later when prices slowly go down with more competition and other companies through shared patents. So the other thing is, the price isn't really confirmed. So we won't exactly know what is going to happen until it becomes available. Now, the next hair loss treatment to anticipate for 2020 is Shiseido and Replicel's RCH01. RCH01 is also an autologous hair loss treatment just like Dr. Tsuji, where it involves a process of culturing a person's own hair follicles and then re-injecting them back into the scalp. So there is a small punch biopsy taken from the back of the scalp. The derma sheath cup is inverted to reveal the derma papilla, which is discarded. The isolated derma sheath cup cells are multiplied in a growth medium to yield millions of new stem cells and then drawn up in a syringe for injection. And apparently these derma sheath cup cells migrate to damaged and dormant hair follicles to rejuvenate and stimulate the growth of hair fibers. While Shiseido's clinical study in Japan is complete, the partnership dispute between the two has not been resolved. Replicel is holding off further clinical testing for phase 2 until they figure out Shiseido's final decision whether they are going to release the product or not. It's currently obviously up to Shiseido to determine whether they're going to launch the product if they want to proceed with further phase 2 trials or not. And we know that Replicel's RCI02 injection device and other cellular therapy treatments, RCS01 and RCT01, are also set on schedule to be released by 2022. And with the completion of your photo cell therapy manufacturing facility in China, I feel that it's confident that a release will be coming up. It's just going to be a matter of time and when. So hopefully the dispute between the two companies are going to come to a resolution so that we can finally get the ball rolling. Now, the third and last hair loss treatment to anticipate for 2020 is exosomes. There's a lot of new exciting research currently being done and tested on exosomes for treating hair loss, and it's relatively a new treatment that needs to undergo more research, but exosomes have been shown to have very positive efficacy on hair growth, and there are several studies that show that exosomes derived from derma papilla cells promoted hair growth in cultured human hair follicles and also augmented the hair inductive capacity of cultured derma papilla spheres. There's a lot of doctors and research that is currently being done, and many people have actually seen some pretty good growth solely on exosomes. One particular result from Dr. McGrath's patient was a Norwood 7 who had 2 cc's of exosomes, which is a relatively small amount of exosomes, and actually regrew hair on a bald area on his scalp where he didn't have any hair at all. So exosomes are something to really look forward to, and I remain hopeful that it is going to come up with more discovery in 2020. So that pretty much sums up my top 3 hair loss treatments that I am looking forward to in 2020. Let me know in the comments which top 3 hair loss treatments you guys anticipate to happen. If you guys have any questions, please make sure to leave me some comments below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Take care.